Why do you still give a fuck, broski? You have to stop giving fuck. You have to be nonchalant in as many situations as you can be. And let me explain how you can do this. So why do you need to be nonchalant? Because your everyday's problems comes from giving too much fuck about things. For example, I don't know, you want to go to the gym, but you are scared of what other people is going to think about you. Your friend's going to say, hey, you are fucking fat motherfucker, why are you going to the gym? You can't achieve anything in there because you are, I don't know, overweight or weak, these things. And you give a fuck, oh okay, I won't go to the gym because my friend's going to laugh at me, and then you will never even achieve your things. So one of the best thing in my life is that I can be nonchalant in most of the situations, like 70-80%. I still give a fuck about things I shouldn't, but I'm in this journey. I'm 22 years old. I'm not old yet, so I have time, but I'm really like paying attention to the things I giving a fuck about, because you have to give a fuck about things. And if you don't have something productive or some goal that you can like give a fuck about it, your mind is going to find some other things. For example, if you have a business, or let's just check those multimillionaires, those businessmen, they don't give a fuck about you, about random ass dude in the street with calling them fat motherfucker, because they have money, they have business, they have a vision, they have a thing, they are working on it. So they are giving their whole fuck, if I can say this, to their business. And here comes you, I don't know, fat or weak, doesn't work out, doesn't do anything, I don't know, or you are going to in the school but you don't really learning anything, you hate it, so you have a ton of free time. You go home and you watch Netflix, you play some video games, or you watching some YouTube videos. You don't have anything to give a fuck about, so your brain is going to overthink about things like, oh, remember when you did this thing a year ago and it was so fucking embarrassing. Or I don't know, you don't have anything in your life particular, anything good, and you go to a party and there are some girls and you go there, I don't know, dancing, and the girls say, oh no, you're fucking ugly or something, and you're going to go home fucking depressed because you're going to overthink it. Yes, this girl said I'm ugly, that means I have to be ugly, so why do I even try? And you're going to get depressed over this one night when a girl told you that no, you're ugly or you're not my type, and you're going to be depressed for weeks or months. But let me tell you another story. For example, you have some business, or you have some things you are working on, something really productive. For example, you want to make a community about runners, you want to do dropshipping, you want to do anything, or you have a job, you have a career that you want to really get into, or gym. And for example, your day is looking like this, that you wake up, you go to the gym, yes, you did it, then you work on your business, and you see those numbers growing, you make money, you are progressing toward your goals, and then you go to a party, when your girl says, hey, you are ugly, and you will say, maybe yes, I don't give a fuck, I have a vision, I have a purpose, so if this girl doesn't like me, that won't going to change anything. I'm still going to wake up tomorrow, I'm still going to go to the gym, I'm still going to work on my business, because I have so big purpose in my life that these little things that a girl calling you fat, ugly, or your friend laughing at you doesn't going to matter, because you have so clear vision what you want to achieve, and you are going to achieve it, you're going to work towards it, and you wouldn't care. Okay, that girl didn't love me, okay, maybe it hurted, but that's not the biggest problem in the life. I'm still going forward. My biggest problem in my life is my business, is my gym career, is my, I don't know, college, anything, work. So you have something that you're giving a fuck about, and you will see that you won't going to give a fuck about these little situations. But how can you achieve that? It's easy. You have to find something meaningful in your life, find your purpose, but it's not that easy. But I don't know, for me it was that I was a fat motherfucker, so the first thing was cutting, and I found really joy in those things, because I started to see my body changing, and I got more confident, and girls started to like seeing me that I'm here, hello. And then I cut it down some, I think 25 kilos. And then I said, okay, but I don't look good because I don't have muscles. So I said, okay, I'm going to start going to the gym. And that was my next meaningful thing. And yes, that because I always gave a fuck about every little things. Sometimes the girl told me this and I said, fuck, I'm cut down 25 kilos. My weight is going down and I'm starting to get muscle. But why that girl said that I'm ugly? But slowly, I started to gain so much respect for myself and my confidence that yes, I cut it down. And then I bulked up to around 90 kilos. And then now I cut it down to 68 kilos. And now I'm starting bulking again. So I'm going to get even bigger. So now I have so great vision for this that yes, I'm going to be as big as I want in my 20s. And I have so much confidence now that okay, what I go to a party and doesn't work out with a girl, I don't care. Okay, I don't really searching for girls right now, but sorry, somebody called me. I don't really search for girls right now, but for example, in the previous party, I went to a party and I was just chilling, vibing. I had so great energy because I was I'm going to party after months of just gym and these things, and I felt like I'm young and I can party hard. And there was two girls just noticed me and started to talking to me, and I just looked at what the fuck. It was never this easy. Like I looked at they was attracted me in some ways, and then the girls really told me that I'm looking fucking good and she's into me. I'm like, wow, I'm playing in easy difficulty. And then I went to another party in a big city, and I just went out for a cigarette. I don't smoke, but the parties I told I can smoke 1 or 2 cigarettes. I went out and two girls came to me that what I'm doing. I am alone, and said yes, but not I was with my friends, but my friends are into it. Do you have a girlfriend? And I'm broski. It is easy difficult now. Okay, I don't have that much ego. But I just said that back then I couldn't even look into girls' eyes, and nobody ever told me that I'm attractive. And I had some, girlfriend. I don't call them girlfriends, but it wasn't that much because I was always really needy, and they always dumped me. So I never really get that feeling that I am attractive, that the girls likes me. And now I really get attention from girls, and it's because I'm confident and I don't research for it. I don't need it. Maybe that's why I get it. Because when you really want something so awful that I want to look good, I want to get girls' attention, you want. It's just how nature works. And when you let some things, out of your life, and when you say that you really don't give a fuck, that's when everything is going to come into your life. When you don't want to, attach to these things so much. So what you need to do, you have to get confident in an area. You have to find something. It can be gym, it can be business, it can be your school. You just have to find your passion and just work on it. And you don't have to have just one for your entire life. First one for me was cutting, then bulking, then cutting again, then now bulking because my body. And now I really want to start the YouTube. I want to tell people my journey, what I have learned. I have a lot to learn because I'm really young, 22 years old, but I'm here. I give it a try. I don't edit my videos because I hate it, so I won't. And that's all. Find your passion and do everything you can, and start to don't give a fuck about the things. Until then, don't worry, be happy.